The following stream has been approved for all puzzle audiences by the puzzle general community.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Cards of the Heart, and this is Pokemon Puzzle Challenge Speedrun Tournament 2019, brought to you by Puzzle General. And we are finally getting on with our first round of the losers bracket. Now we're going to start eliminating players. Now we're going to start seeing who could possibly take home some of the prizes that I am offering to our top competitors in this bracket. We're going to start this day off with a very fierce fight between two of our top 3 seeds going into this tournament. The number 2 seed FFRPro21 and the number 3 seed TaymanND, both quite experienced in the Puzzle League scene. Tayman being the Pokemon Puzzle League S-Hard World Record holder, and FFRPro being the line clear, stage clear master, as it were. And having a very long history in these tournaments as well, winning the 2016 Tetris Attack tournament we organized. So we are definitely in for a good one. I think both players might have a little bit of a concern going into this matchup, because both players are coming off some rather disheartening losses in their first S-Hard matches. FFR went up against me after I took down the Infinite Chain, and well, it wasn't pretty. It was not a pretty race to watch, and I ended up getting the 3-0 victory in that one. But on the other hand, Tayman's match with Paratrooper1 was absolutely compelling, and it's so far the only set in this entire tournament that has gone to a full 5 games. And Tayman lost that last race by like 4 seconds. It was so close. It could easily have been Paratroopa in this match instead of the other one that we're going to have later this evening. But yeah, Tayman's going to be looking to get some revenge on FFR here for some some losses that FFR has handed him in Puzzle General tournaments. In fact, FFR knocked out Tayman in about this spot in the 2017 Pokemon Puzzle League tournament. So I'll be looking to get revenge for that. And if Tayman does manage to knock out FFRPro in this round, that'll leave us with the 4 final players, and I'm not going to be giving myself any prizes. So we'll have 4 players left with 3 people eligible for prizes, and that would actually guarantee Tayman a prize in this tournament, which would be really something special. It would not only guarantee him a prize, it would guarantee the winner of the next match coming up a prize. So Tayman's got a lot to fight for here. We cannot wait to see how this unfolds. So let me go ahead and get these players off into their merry way. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's make sure here. Let's make sure that both players are in position. They are now in position. We will go ahead and get these players underway. Alright, we got our players about as synchronized as we can get. So here we are, with Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. If you've seen Tetris Attack, if you've seen Pokemon Puzzle League on this channel, then you are familiar with the general structure of how this game goes. But new to this game compared to basically all of the other games in the series that we usually play. You have to use your combos and your chains to inflict damage to a health bar. And when that health bar is depleted, you win. So both players will be looking to make massive combos and chains on all of these opponents in order to deplete these health bars, because we are playing on the super hard difficulty for this match, and that is not the easiest proposition in the world. These foes usually take big chains and often multiple combos within those chains in order to be completely taken down. As it stands right now, these players are very close to each other, heading into Stage 3 of 13 here in Clefairy. Both players trying some fancy frame swaps, trying to execute certain switches within a 30th or a 60th of a second in order to extend these chains. So far, it doesn't seem to be working too well for either of them. FFRPro getting off to about a 5-second lead, heading into Stage 4 Ghastly here. You're normally, for super hard, you're normally going to want to do at least an X9 chain and make a handful of combos and chains in order to deplete all of these foes' hit points. And as these stages go along, these foes will get more hit points. So that task will become tougher and tougher. I would say FFR is the favorite in this matchup, only because FFR has much more experience with Puzzle Challenge than Tayman. Tayman's certainly capable of throwing down some really flashy chains, as he's looking to do here. Looking to take this to X9, maybe X10? Yes! And X11, probably gonna need that. Oh, gonna need a little bit more. That 7 combo gonna do it? Yeah, there we go. 25 seconds. You want to see in these 8 gym leader stages times around, but like no worse than 30 seconds. Okay, FFRPro working on something really nice. X11 chain with a 6 combo at the end here. Is that gonna be enough? It is! 24 seconds. That is absolutely lovely. FFR was working with about a 10-second lead going into this stage anyway, and Tayman having to work up his second chain to finish that off, 29 seconds, so FFR has taken about a 15-second lead. It's still much too close to call at this point. Stranger things certainly can happen in this game, and on super hard difficulty, especially. Super hard can definitely waste a lot of your time, because not only do these foes throw down plenty of attacks, they will certainly throw down ways to heal themselves. They can actually replenish some of their lost health. In intense mode, which is where most of the research has been done on this game, these foes normally have to hit health thresholds in order for the healing that these foes can do to begin to trigger. But it's come to our attention in recent weeks on Super Hard that these foes play by slightly different rules. Oh goodness, Tayman in a little bit of trouble here. There's a 6 combo for him to finish the stage off if he wants it. He's gonna get an 11 combo, and that will be sure to do it. So both players really hang in there as we get to everyone's favorite Pokemon, I would think. Everyone's favorite voice in this game, in Jinx. And now these foes' health values get a lot out of control compared to the previous stages, so you're almost guaranteed to have to knock out these foes in 2 chains. I think FFR has done just that. Oh, it's so close! That was so close! Oh, that 8 combo will do it. There we go, 43 seconds. Tayman is in a real pickle. Wow! Wow, Tayman. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you don't have a really long time when your stack reaches the top of the screen, but Tayman doing enough just to get by. Holy wow. Wow, that was a miracle that he survived. Those garbage blocks came down so awkwardly. He had panels that he had no idea what to do with. Wow. Wow, he is hanging in there. It is certainly not past FFRPro to make a mistake at the very end here. Even our world record holder Yoshimitsu had a loss in one of his S-Hard matches last week. Oh, but Tayman is gonna have to build off of some garbage here. That's gonna be slow. Wow, just barely staying alive here. It is not looking good for Tayman here. Fortunately, Hitmontop is a very, very beefy boy. One of the healthiest foes in this game. So it is not out of the question for FFR to be spending a long time on this stage. Tayman is escaping Crobat by the skin of his teeth. FFR's lead is growing to about 40 seconds. 2 stages to go. There's still a possibility that this could go right down to the wire, but Tayman's gonna need another chain. Now these foes really start throwing down some big chains. Kind of getting up to like X7 territory with some of these chains. So these foes seem to more commonly do X4 with a combo or two. Fun fact about Murkrow, Murkrow actually has the shortest power gauge in this game. That power gauge lets these foes attack in certain intervals. And Murkrow's is the shortest, so not only does it have the fastest attacks, it also ends up having the fastest heals. So that is something worth keeping an eye on as we go forward in this match. FFR is down to the final stage. Over 10 minutes. Let's see what he can do to Dragonite. Dragonite is actually the one with the most health in Super Hard compared to every other mode to every other level in this challenge mode. It's not normal. FFR starting well. He's gonna need another chain, but he's well on his way to finishing this. Oh, X12 chain, maybe? Not quite. Oh, he doesn't have anything great. Oh, there's a little heal from Dragonite there. Very, very little heal. And that's a done. That is 11 minutes, 12 seconds. Goodness gracious. Well, that was definitely something else. Congratulations to FFR for getting the first race, and you know what? That looked like an 11:43 for Tayman. So it is a 1-0 lead for FFRPro. Like, that match was still really, really close. But FFR will be taking this first one. It's really hard to imagine what Tayman could do to possibly improve this. Like, Tayman's certainly good at incorporating combos into his chains, and that will be critical to minimizing the chains that you need to make. But it seems to me that FFR's superior cursor speed is making all the difference in this one. We shall see what goes down with this next race. Game 2. Coming at ya really, really soon. Alright. Pidgey and Kakuna are fairly routine in this context, and yeah, I'd say FFR effectively. Oh, I thought he effectively conquered that stage, but a little slip up at the end. 30 seconds. I know FFR can do just a little bit better. Tayman probably not pleased with his own 36 for that Pidgey stage, but the way I remember the amount of damage you need to inflict a Pidgey and Kakuna, much health they have, is that they both go down to a 9-chain and 4 combos. So those, like, there's a 4 combo, there's a 4 combo with a chain, a 4 combo with a chain. Those 4 combos do the least amount of damage that you could possibly do. So it may help you to think about these foes' health values in terms of how many combos and chains you need to do. Four combo is also a very inefficient form of damage compared to the 6 combo, which inflicts twice the damage but only uses 2 more panels compared to the 4 combo 6. Let's see, does FFR have enough here? Yes, 33 seconds. Oh, Tayman needs a little bit more. Oh, he's working on I thought he was working on an 8 combo. 8 combo probably would have been good. But this will do just fine. FFR is so masterful with incorporating various combos into his chains and making chains at a faster speed than the normal progression of panels, matching the panels, waiting for them to disappear, and then having the panels above them fall into a chain. We call those lag chains when you are able to build those chains in a really sped up timing like that. There's a lag chain. Yeah, FFR is definitely one of the best in the game to do that. Just casually making a 5 combo with that. That seems fair. Someone should probably nerf that. Tayman making a 5 combo with his own chain setup. He's got an awkward stack there. Steelix has been throwing him nothing but combo garbage, so this match should this stage should get wrapped up pretty soon. Alright, yeah, it seems very likely at this point that these players are all just going to have to beat these foes in sequences of 2 chains. And that's okay, because trying to get 1 chain to finish off these foes is really difficult, really requires a lot of panels. And Tayman, look at this, 13 chain, 14 chain, that should be enough. 28 seconds, very solid time. I think that made up some ground on FFR as well, or at least kept the pace. Honestly, that might be all Tayman can do at this point, is just keep the pace, especially if FFR is going to go ham with these. Make a 14 chain of his own. That's a kill at 29 seconds. Oh boy. Oh boy, that is certainly a way to deliver the knockout blow in a single chain. Wow, Tayman got that 4 combo for the 12 chain. Did that matter? Uh-oh, Tayman's in real trouble here. Oh, he has 6 combo to finish it and had to move. But he's getting the last of it to go. Oof. Tayman's had some scary moments in this entire match, really. FFR working on this second chain. Probably doesn't need X8, but we'll certainly be okay with that. There's no kill like overkill, because an underkill is no kill. And really, you can't afford to have no kill. What are we looking at here for Jinx? You almost always have to skim a little off the top before you start taking these foes down in like a single chain. Yeah, these foes are very beefy, very hard to defeat, and that is a very respectable time. You'll take anything under 40 seconds in the Elite Four. These foes just have that much health. Tayman working on something huge. I don't think he's got enough. He's gonna go all the way up to an X15 chain. Oh, it's so close. He's almost there, but he's just been falling just a little bit behind. Seems like FFR's been playing just a little bit faster. And that is something that his superior cursor speed enables him to do. Enables him to reload his stack faster, to build those chains in more creative ways. I noticed both of these players are simply flattening their stack before attempting to raise it at all. It seemed like these two could be a bit more efficient with raising their stack while trying to swap things. It's admittedly an unusual grip to do so. So I can understand why these two don't do it, but certainly something to think about. So that could be enough. That 7 combo gonna do it. Yes, FFR done with the beefy top. 47 seconds. Tayman looks to be not even close to finishing off him on top. So the time is running really short for a comeback. It's almost certainly relying on a mistake from FFRPro from here in order to get back in this match. There's so many good chains here. Oh, he needs a little bit more. Maybe something like a 9 combos worth of damage would be good. It's not quite there, and there's a heal. Well, you hate to see that. Now this stage is definitely going over a minute. Oh, a heal again! No, Murkrow, what are you doing? Bad bird. There's a 6 combo at the end. Did not need it. 105. Man, that is definitely something Murkrow is the most capable of doing in this game above anyone else. Very unfortunate. Is that could be part of the break that Tayman needs. Well, not if FFR is building damage at this pace, and uh-oh. Looks like Tayman ran out of time there and took a death. Sure does seem like this ain't gonna work anymore. It's a 34 second Dragonite on his way to a 10:55. Just wow. Wow, that was definitely a very, very clean Dragonite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Tayman ran into a bit of a health glitch. Oh, well. Well, that was unfortunate. Man. Man, oh man. Yeah, these foes, when these foes get to like 0 health and keep on fighting, usually means there was an issue with the application of damage. And you usually have to make a bigger chain to overcome that. So, yeah, very sad way to see that stage go. But, Tayman still has an opportunity to get back in this. But the time is tight. This is match point for FFRPro here. He's looking to avoid a tie for 5th place finish here, and possibly spoil Tayman's chances of getting any cash prize in this tournament. The way this is gonna have to break down, I think, if FFR does win this match, then it will be 5th place, who will end up eligible for the third place prize that I am going to give. But in this bracket format, we'll end up with 2 players at 5th place. So we might end up having those 2 players who fall into 5th place have one last fight to determine that 3rd place. Wow, Tayman really made up a lot of ground there. 34-second Kakuna for FFR, 21 seconds for Tayman. He's gonna need more stages like that in order to come back in this one. And he's certainly good at keeping chains going. But he might need to be more aggressive in finding combos within these chains. And there we go. There we go. That will help a bit. That does put Tayman out in front by like 2 seconds going into this Ghastly here. So it is still anyone's game. Tayman being very meticulous with how he develops this chain. That actually worked. 23 seconds. Okay then. Oh, FFR's got some work to do. FFR's got to wait for this garbage. There's a heal! Oh no! That is bad news bears. Oh no. Oh, you really hate to see that. That was 49 seconds. Oh no. That always feels terrible. Is Tayman gonna have the chain he needs to finish this off? It might be a little short. Oh, it's as short as it could be. Alright, he's cleaning up in 30 seconds. That's not too bad. Man, FFR is still so good at building up these chains quickly. Definitely one of the masters at maneuvering his panels where he wants them to go. Now maybe he relies on that superior speed a little too much, but he can definitely scoot, as some people might say. Alright, Tayman needs a little more here to be done with this primate in 36 seconds. FFR has an opportunity to get back in this race. We are playing a best of 5. So the first person to win 3 races will win this match, and the loser will be eliminated and be forced to watch the rest of the tournament from the sidelines. Alright, does Tayman have enough of a chain here? Oh, it's so close. That should be enough. Alright, 31 seconds. Tayman has worked up about a 30-second lead. I don't know if Tayman has successfully managed to get more aggressive combos in his chains. He's certainly doing work here. Oh yes, these S-hard foes are definitely capable of pinning you down at the very end. Oh, that was super scary. Oof. Oof. That could have been tragic. Alright, FFR is going to need a second chain to finish this off. He's going to have to wait for garbage and transform in order to do it. Alright, 33 seconds for FFR, making up quite a lot of ground going into the Elite Four. The lead is still about 23 seconds. So it is still going to be too close to call. Oh man. Alright, 40 seconds for Tayman. Oh, that slide underneath the falling panel to suspend the falling panels in place to make that a 6 combo. Oh, that was lovely. 32 seconds. Oh, that was so good, and it might be skills like that pay the bills and get FFR to a favorable finish in this tournament. And yeah, Tayman continues to make chains even after they become inefficient to do so compared to just making bigger combos. You really want more and more combos in the chains to save on the damage that you're going to save on the chains that you're going to need, because building up chains is really slow. And I think FFR is showing to that effect why that is. 35 seconds to Tayman's 43 seconds. The lead is down to less than 10 seconds. After Tayman was up by like 30 seconds earlier on in this race. Alright. How does Tayman want to approach this? He's going to be waiting a lot of garbage. Uh-oh. He's got a row. He's got to raise it. There we go. There we go. He's staying alive. Oh, he's got a lot of work left to do, though. He's still got a lot of work left. FFR has gotten to that same spot in the stage about 10 seconds faster. So that will do it for FFRpro's Hitmontop. 2 stages to go. I think Tayman's Hitmontop keeps healing on him. It's really not looking good at this point. Minute 23 for Tayman's Hitmontop. That might just be it. He's gonna have to take something catastrophic to happen now. Okay, FFR is managing to bury... Murkrow is managing to bury FFR in a suitable amount of garbage. Okay, Tayman's done about half damage at this point. Both of these stages are poised to go over a minute. Though... Oh, that actually killed. Oh my goodness. We are actually neck and neck going into the final stage. Oh, Tayman needs this to stay alive. Let's see what happens. FFR going absolute ham on these combos, but it was a very, very short spurt. Tayman working on a slightly bigger chain with enough combos to possibly make that worthwhile, but this one is okay. Okay, I think FFR needs to calm down. And done. That was like 11-17. For FFRPro. Oh, that was so close. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, both players just ready to be done with this match. But that will do it. FFR is moving on to the next round, and Tayman is going to have to watch from the sidelines. It was a rather swift defeat, a little rocky at the end, but that was enough to get the job done. So it is FFRPro21 who will be awaiting the winner of Paratrooper 1 and the Infinite Chain, and we will be keeping it here in order to guide you to that matchup. Unfortunately for Tayman, it looks like he might have to possibly have to fight out the loser of the next match for a 5th place finish if he wants a prize in this tournament. So we'll see what we're going to be able to do with that. As it stands now, we will keep it here and get these players set up for the next match. It will be a battle of our 2 unseeded foes in Paratrooper 1 and in Infinite Chain. One of their journeys will end here in about 45 minutes. So, you want some more high-octane puzzle challenge action, just stay tuned. We will be right back, and for those of you watching on YouTube, until next time everyone, this has been Cards of the Heart. Thanks for watching.